baby. Alright, okay. So, Ty?
Yep. How you doing, you alright?
So, the most striking line. I'm standing up there judging. No, don't need it. Oh, for the video? For the video! Alright. First of all, I want to say, can we all say big respect to Michael Jackson? So I was sitting upstairs, and we was watching and was judging, and then we saw this Casanova player come up with this line, and it went like this. Honey, my heart is a town, and you're but wait! And then, I'm breaking the rules, and then someone came back with, but the tears I taste each day have become my medicine, for your town has no hospital.
Oh my gosh. Let's do this properly. Oh my. No, let's do that properly. Oh my. Thank you. Give a round of applause as they're up here to receive. Wow, Lillian Bayliss. Most striking line.
On stage. Okay, first of all, off script, I just have to say it was such a difficult thing judging all of you because, I mean, you know, sometimes it's a line, sometimes it is a facial tic, but I mean, so much of what you said and even your nonverbals were speaking to us up in the booth, so well done to you all. Okay, but when forced, we decided that for best kind of like dramatic technique and things, it would have to be Holy Family.
Most striking performance technique to Holy Family College, please. Give them a round of applause.
You need to know that I have spent kind of the last few months just engaged in drama and English work, and so I can drop all these dramatic techniques on you, reasons, things that I saw in both rounds. I mean, this was a poetry slam, but they had like freeze frames and hot seating. Everybody on the stage was performing. And this is a big thing. Like when I look at the stage, even if you're not speaking, I need to see you engaged and doing something. And both rounds,
wicked,
you all had that.
All right, so you guys just went through a pretty intensive set of weeks to prepare for this, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. One team gets to go and spend 1 week in Chicago. And it will be an interesting, invigorating experience, right? But what I want you to think about is all the weeks you invested and all the weeks that follow that all 11 teams get to experience. So in the scheme of life, 1 week in Chicago is a nice thing, but you're going to be doing bigger and better things after that. So for the participants, if you felt like you grew as a writer and or a person, please stand up during this class. If you felt like you worked extremely hard and invested in yourself, give yourself a pat on the back, please. If you made new friends, I'd like you to wave and smile at them. And if you feel like your teachers, your family, your poet coaches, Jacob, Pharaoh, Miriam worked a lot on your behalf, snap it up for them, please. All right, you may sit down. I have my 2 bodyguards here. who you saw earlier. So my last point is this. They were on our slam team in Chicago, right? 3 years for David, 2 years for Adam. And then Adam was in a college slam this year. Did you guys ever win those slams? They were never on the high scores team. You heard them at the beginning. Who thinks they're talented? So when we didn't win time and again, and we were runner-up several times, but time and again when we didn't finish first, we weren't the highest scoring team, they were disappointed, and yet they didn't put down the pen. So David has just finished his 3rd year at university studying poetry, $15,000 a year scholarship. Adam just finished his 2nd year at university, where his university team finished 2nd, not top scorer. And a $34,000 a year college scholarship. $34,000 a year. So for the 10 teams, it's natural to feel a little bit of disappointment. I get that. You worked so hard, and trust me, it was very difficult for us to make a decision. But think of David and Adam and how if they gave up, they would miss out on all sorts of stuff. They wouldn't be here if they gave up because they weren't the highest scoring team. So please keep that in mind, and all the people that worked so hard for you. Thank you. Congratulations.
That's laying their hands on that. The highest scoring team is Kingsford Community.
Where's Shane at? Kelly's here, there you go. Shane needs a moment to gather himself together. Yeah, there are a couple of poet coaches watching this moment to see what's going to happen. Alright. Okay. I have this microphone. I'm going to pass it over to Shane first to see if there are any further words that he wants to say. And if there's anyone else on the team that wants to make a note here, and yeah, then we'll just round it out. So I'm going to hand it over to Shane first. Shane?
Right, once again, thanks to Marty. He's going to be so proud. He's kind of at his best friend's wedding in Australia. I feel like ringing him up and putting him on the mic now, so he knows what's happened. There's 2 people in particular I want to thank. It's hard to single people out. Like the shadows have been absolutely incredible. They've weighed in so much and did such an incredible job. If you wouldn't mind giving them a round of applause. There's 2 people I'm going to single out on the team. One is Aisha, who's just inspired us consistently with her words. She kind of wrote the baseline to this thing. And the other one, like for me, this man here, this rude boy here, was a rude boy from day one, and to watch him change, to watch the journey he's been on to actually be the responsible captain of his team. That's James over there, and I'm super proud of him. And lastly, I just want to say it's been reiterated time and time again, but every single person that stepped up on this stage was a winner. Don't feel bad and write, bring it out and commit yourself to the page, commit yourself to expressing yourself on stage. Please don't feel that because you're not here, the journey is ended. The journey begins right here today.